to do a drugstore. What is it even called? Drugstore. Today for a video, I'm going to do a drugstore makeup starter kit. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Steph and I like to post makeup and fashion related videos. I'm trying to get into more fashion. I love fashion. It's just that I feel like filming the video is a little bit more technical, so we're just trying to work with it here. Please make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos in the future. Today for a video, I'm going to do a drugstore makeup starter kit. So I put all the goodies in here. I love this bag. It's just so huge, it literally fits everything in the world. It's a lot of affordable makeup, so if you are trying to get into makeup, totally recommend these products. That's the best part about the drugstore. Although the drugstore is getting up there in price and I'm not appreciating it. I am a huge money saving kind of person. The way that you would apply it to your face, I kind of wanted to pick out products that everyone can use, whether you have dry skin, combo skin, or oily skin. A primer that would work for dry, combo skin, or oily skin would be the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This one is a little bit more on the hydrating side. If you're new to my channel, I have dry, texturized skin, so I need to wear things that are going to give a little bit of hydration to the skin and also not emphasize my texture. This one I like because when you apply it to the skin, it fills in any kind of pores that you have, and it also feels more like a lotion, so it is going to provide a little bit of hydration as well. This is just the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is also in comparison to the Tatcha Primer, so if you are looking to try that, or if you've wanted to try that, I would try this because it's only like $6. And that's good for dry skin. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. This is the dewy version. I love this stuff. It gives such a big glow. It gives such a glow to the skin. It literally looks like the Tin Man if you apply way too much. So if you do have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this for you because it's super illuminating. It's more of like a champagne color, but it looks beautiful on the skin, especially if you're looking to get more of a glow. It looks great underneath any kind of foundation. I love this stuff. It feels like a lotion with a lot of glow. Jumping into foundation, this is the LA Colors Radiant Foundation. I would recommend this for girls with dry and combo skin because it gives a really nice radiant glowy finish. As you can see, I've used a decent amount, and LA Colors is super affordable. I really appreciate them being so on point with their prices. I usually apply these kind of products with my fingertips because I feel like they work better. The warmth of your fingertips, I just think works really well with cream based products. I just love applying my makeup like that. For my oily girls out there, the LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. This is seriously so matte. Oh my gosh. But what's nice about this foundation is that when you apply it to the skin, although it is matte, it looks like it literally blurs out anything that's on your face. It's insane. When I first used this, I was like looking all close up in the mirror and stuff, like what the hell is happening? Unfortunately, I don't use it that much because I do have drier skin. So if I was to go in with this foundation, I would definitely pair it with the Wet n Wild Dewy Primer, and it's a perfect combination. Combo skin girls, you can definitely get away with wearing this as well. For concealer, I have, again, drier under eyes. Now, a brightener that actually works underneath my eyes because I have darker inner corners. I love using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. I think that this looks fantastic underneath the eyes. I totally recommend going in with your skincare before you do any kind of makeup application. I like to do a chemical exfoliant. I don't use the scrubby exfoliants on my face because they scratch the skin surface and the bacteria can get in there and it's just a total mess. It's a total disaster that I just want to not be a part of. I like going in with this for the inner corners, and then I'll mix it with one of these L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. Oh, I've been using this for so long and it's literally my favorite concealer of life. This is in the shade 2 Creamy Natural. First of all, I love the applicator because it's like flat. The only thing that I find wrong with this is that it has alcohol in it, which is so stupid to me. I can't even like wrap my head around how dumb that is. Why would you have alcohol in a product that belongs near your eye? I don't understand, unless they focus this more for the face, but still that doesn't make sense. Why would I want to put alcohol on my face? Freaking formula is so beautiful underneath the eye, and I love mixing these two together. For my oily girls, the Fit Me, this is in the shade 15. This is a great concealer. This has more of like a satin finish, and I love the applicator as well. It's just like a doe foot. Powder that I am literally obsessed with. I use it every day, whether you have oily skin, combo skin, dry skin. I know a lot of dry girls don't like to wear powder, but if you do, try this one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in the shade 25. I use this every day. Every day. This seriously blurs out the skin. If you pair these two together, you're probably gonna look like a porcelain doll. It comes in a million different shades, which is great, so you should be able to find your shade. This beats most high-end powders, I think, and this is like $7. What comes after powder? Or bronzer. How weird. These are both Wet n Wild. First one is Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powder. I actually have a full review on this powder that I did when I first started my channel, so I will link that in the screen. This is such a beautiful powder. Mine broke. It actually comes in strips, but mine broke, and I was like, I am not about to let this powder go to waste. It gives such a beautiful glow to the skin. It's really pigmented too, so a little bit goes a very long way. The other one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. This is in You're Dragging Me Down. This is what I recommend for my oily skin girls. Warm kind of bronzer, but it just looks beautiful on the skin. It has more of a satin finish, so it's not 110% matte. Moving into blush, a cream blush that I have raved about a zillion times on my channel. There's a huge dent in it too. It's from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. cream blush in Peach Perfection. Oh my gosh, this is literally the best blush to ever exist. It looks so natural on the skin. Use it all the time. I love cream products on my skin because, like I said, I have dry texturized skin, and this definitely does not emphasize any kind of texture that you have. It's just, it's beautiful. It looks so natural. You can even wear it on no makeup days, and it'll just give you a really nice flush to the skin. Moving into highlight for my girls who are a little bit more on the oily side. If you want to go with a powder, this is a fantastic option. This is the LA Colors Strobing Illuminating Powder. This is in the shade Champagne. These are so pigmented and so illuminating and just blinding. That was one swipe, one swatch. It's like down there. Can you see it? Boop. There we go. I can't believe the formula on these. I think this highlight was like $2 or $3. Girls who have drier skin and are a little bit more textured like me, I totally recommend this cream highlight from e.l.f. This is in the shade Illuminating, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna try to link everything in the description box down below, but this is more of an oil-based highlight, and this is also so blinding. Look at that. It is so beautiful. I love this highlight, and it definitely gives more of a dewy, hydrating look to the skin. We're gonna jump into brow products. NYX Precision Brow Pencil. It has more of a square tip to it than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I prefer because it just gives me a little bit more control. And I love how it has a spoolie at the end. This comes in a lot of colors, so you guys will have no problem trying to find your shade. This is what I'm wearing on my brows today, and I just think it's one of the best pencils. I stopped buying the Anastasia ones because I was like, there's no point. I love this e.l.f. Lock On Liner in Cream Brow in the shade Medium Brown. That's the shade that I use. I used to use the crap out of this. You see that? Oh, and then I don't know, I just get into moods where I like pencils better, I like pomades better. It just depends on what I'm feeling that day, but lately I've been doing the brow pencil. This is such a good alternative, and it's like $3. It's very, very pigmented, so the littlest bit goes a really long way. Let's move into eyes. So a primer that I have just used non-stop ever since I got into makeup is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. I have oily eyelids, so this really helps with my eyeshadows to not crease. It lasts so long because you only need a little bit. Dab it on your eyes and you're good to go. These are the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadows, and oh my gosh, these are fantastic. They're so shimmery. The light catches it. It's just like a disco ball. It is fantastic. I have the shade Natural, Bronzed, Glamorous, and Celebrity. I cannot rave about these enough. They're just really good pigments. You can use them wet or dry. So if you spray your eyeshadow brush with a little bit of face spray or MAC Fix Plus, anything like that, and you tap it onto the lid, you can do it that way. Or you can just use these alone, which that's what I usually do. I just put it all over my lid and call it a day, and they're just like sparkle mania. We're finishing off the eyeballs with some mascara. So Essence has amazing mascaras. They have a bunch depending on what you want your mascara to do, whether you want it to lengthen and volume, curl. They have a shit ton. So this is what this one looks like. It kind of looks twisted. I Heart Extreme Curl and Volume Mascara. Finishing off the face with facial sprays. I am obsessed with facial sprays. I think that they make or break your makeup. They just make your makeup look more like skin. These are from Catrice. Two that I have are the Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray and the Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. So this one gives more of a glow. So if you do have drier skin, I recommend this one because it will illuminate the skin a little. You can see in here that there's a little bit of pearl reflex, but it's nothing too crazy. They have more of a florally kind of scent. So if you don't like florals, you probably won't like these, but there's a million different face sprays nowadays at the drugstore, which I appreciate because I love trying new ones. But these, you can't beat the price and they work phenomenally. We're just gonna finish up with lips. Lip liner. Let's start there. So Essence has amazing lip liners. They're so creamy. NYX has fantastic retractable lip liners. Rimmel has great lip liners. There are so many good lip liners. My favorites are the Essence and the NYX lip liners. I personally like retractable lip liners. I'm not too big into the ones where you have to sharpen them, because if you're traveling and you don't have a sharpener, that's just a pain in the ass. But these are so good. NYX has a million different lip liners, and these are actually waterproof. The ones that are retractable are so creamy, so easy to use. They're really pigmented as well. So I totally recommend lip liners from NYX. It's Rimmel London 16-hour kiss proof lip color. These are fan freaking tastic. They last so long on the lips. So on one side you have the lipstick, which is a liquid lipstick, and then the other side you have a lip balm so that it doesn't get dried out on your lips. So girls who don't like liquid lipsticks because they're so drying, this formula to begin with isn't that drying, but when you put this on top, it feels like a lip gloss. It's fantastic, and these will last for a really long time on the lips. And now we're finishing with lip glosses. This is another Catrice product because I just love Catrice. This is the Catrice Volumizing Lip Booster. It has like a peppermint minty kind of feeling to the lips. Really nice glossy finish to the lips. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with gloss. And a good pigmented kind of lip gloss is the LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Doll Face. So if you like a pigmented lip gloss, you'll definitely love this. That's just one swipe. They're so shiny, so you can't beat the price, and I would just recommend putting a little bit on the lips and then tapping it out. If you put too much, it'll look goopy. It feels like a lip balm. That completes my drugstore makeup starter kit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Like I said, a lot of these products are super duper affordable. That's why I chose them, so I can present them to you guys so that you don't have to break your bank. Till next time, I will talk to you guys later.